But aren't I the perfect scapegoat? If
So,
I do it all the time, nobody can take the blame.
so shall we continue? Is everyone ready? Because we are getting up on
Good.
time.
Hmm?
Craft,
Yes. I'll just...
Nyanya.
Yes, I'm there. Here. I'm here.
This pie is awesome.
Okay, so the Earthbound is still there. It's
Yay.
just not manifesting. And yeah, you can just tell it pertinent information. What do you think is pertinent? Just give me a general list and we'll assume you're doing the info dump and selling everyone out happily.
Well, the fact that they're coming over here at lightning speed, the fact that they're probably not actually full on blood and everything, their skill sets, all of their skills, disciplines, all their special shit.
How drained one of them are.
Yes, I do mention that how drained one of them
Yes.
are. That they'll probably be expecting a trap, unless they'll probably be expecting a trap even if I'm there, and that those things that those servants he has, they're great. They could probably take out any one of us, and if they go against us alone. But they would have a problem if all of us are there, or them are there.
Okay. It's in the island sheet. You can take a look and there's a short description. It's hard to see. It's essentially, it's not easily defined. It's like a wisp of shadow. It's fighting it. You would never know exactly where it is, and it would be treated as blind fight rules. And
Oh shit, he has that.
yeah.
Ugh.
Oh yes, he has all kinds of fun things. Horns, some extra stuff. Extra limbs like shadow tentacles.
It's
And
too
claws.
too bad he doesn't have any faith, you know.
He has some left. He just doesn't have a huge amount.
So
Make a
he
check
probably
with him.
won't be wanting to spend any of that. But I will ask him a question. Does he know any good place where I could be, where we could set a good ambush for the rest of the party, preferably after they split up?
Well, first of all, let's handle what the party does, and then I'll inform you on what you're doing, Jackalor.
Okay.
So, the party. I want everyone to roll Auspex ratings as you're heading back to the island.
Date?
At 6.
Oh. Yeah!
You know, like 15 minutes later from the original call, it's like, oh shit. Oh ho 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 ho. Shit, they got him. You don't know how, you don't know what happened to him, but they did something to him.
Okay,
How
so
much
do you guys
willpower?
share the
How much
information?
willpower did I regain?
You can get 1 point for this because you don't know how bad it is yet.
For now.
So do you guys share your discovery?
Yeah?
Okay, so I advocate that there's no to go to the island immediately if that's the case.
I think the term is murder, murder, kill, kill it.
We need to save Darren.
We have all the time literally. If they got him already, there's no reason to rush.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We might just
but
want to rush because what's
We
the
are
time right
literally-
now?
We have all the time in the world as far as I'm concerned.
yeah, but
There's
that
still
might
plenty of the
make
night
us.
left.
it might make it suspicious if we do not continue our rush.
So what?
Another
Like,
question.
there is
Are any of you
Steer.
up top?
I assume I will be, with no specs on.
Like, if we enter, let's say, I mean, let's go through the cases. Either Chicolo is dead, in which case you have to expect an ambush if we go there, or he is not dead, in which case you have to expect an ambush if we go there. I mean, I guess we would all be on deck, I suppose, huh? Since
Okay.
we're talking.
6, 4. Oh,
Okay. Okay. And craft. Or are you staying below?
If he's
No, we're all up top,
so
discussing
roll
this, right?
perception or where it was.
Yeah, the standard is 6, right?
Yes.
Yes.
3 for me.
3 for you, if you have it active.
Yeah. Wow.
wow, I rolled better than everyone.
So, Jacob, you see it first in the distance, but pretty soon, all of you notice that there's another boat heading towards the island, and still, looking ahead, you can see a familiar, pale, spindly figure on the boat, looking towards the island.
A familiar spin. If it is the Kiasid, I do not know him. I was in torpor.
I think
That
he means you're
is-
sorry, dumbass.
No, that is actually a good point. In that case, yeah, Gabriel and Nicholas, you recognize him. Steele does not, but he is
I'm pointing
vaguely
him out.
human.
Do I see the
Right.
blue house? Do I need to fuck?
Not right at the moment, but there's good chance he's around.
So, I assume they allow me to gain my heavy pistol and my clips at the charge.
Okay, do you wish to
I mean,
bring out your weapons and equip them?
We're
we
not
could
gonna shoot
contact
them.
them and
I will-
coordinate it. Why fight them? Literally, why? As far as I'm concerned, we have shared interests on the island.
Yeah, we don't need to fuck at them right now. We can cooperate with them too.
It's more like arming myself since everything was
Yeah,
banned from me.
Yes, we're good back at this point.
Okay.
Right
Good to
there
know.
on the deck.
No, I'm going below to arm myself and, conceal the pistol.
Uh-huh. Okay.
He's not wearing it outside looking like,
How
I'm gonna shoot you
heavily-
motherfuckers. Fucking me.
How heavily armed are you?
Just a heavy pistol with a couple of clips.
Armor?
I am bare. No, I have
I'm-
none. It was shredded, remember?
I need to know how you look. So give me an idea, please.
I am in jeans, a t-shirt, and I have a heavy pistol
Okay.
concealed under.
Yeah, no, not under a jeans and a t-shirt. It's clear that you have it then. Tully.
I just have I have what's in my inventory with heavy clothing on.
Okay, so you have like a coat.
Yes.
Okay. Nicholas?
I have the sword under my trench coat.
Okay. And craft. Believe we haven't asked you.
I have my heavy clothing and a heavy pistol on there.
Okay.
Also, I have the suitcase not suitcase. I think it's called suitcase. But yeah, I have my bag thing in my head too.
Okay. Okay. Well, as you're nearing the other boat, since you are moving rather faster than it, well, how do you react as you draw near?
I mean, I guess we greet them.
Yeah, we're gonna be diplomatic.
Yeah.
Call out,
We are not
say
going to
hi.
attack.
Hi. Yeah, hi.
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 Hello. Looks like we are coming here.
You know, he turns to someone on the boat out of sight, and their boat starts speeding up as well.
I'm yelling, we're going the same way. We already know.
I mean, let's
No need to run.
I mean, let's offer some information, I suppose, if he can
They are
communicate that.
Wave him over.
He's happy to preserve what lead he has.
You know what?
Fine, I don't care if he runs into the ambush.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
let them go first. Let's test this out. Let's science this. You
Okay.
know?
Agreed.
Meanwhile, your boat driver, Le Captain, happily informs you that he would like to know what the fuck is going on here.
And I'm going to roll appearance empathy to entrance him.
You
Why?
Why not?
That's fine, go for it. Make the roll and tell me what you actually say with the entrancement. Because while he loves you, you still have to actually, well, describe how you phrase the request. First, roll the entrancement to see if it even works.
Yes. So at what? What's his willpower?
3. Okay, so that will last for a week. And what do you request of him?
To get us to the island, pick up our friend, and
No.
wait.
We're not going on the island.
Does he speak English at all? Because I assume he'd speak English.
A
could've
little,
flicked
but
him.
it's not very good English. It's enough to explain in really crappy English to tourists that, yes, go round that island. 50 euro, essentially, you know? It's not good English.
Yeah, also he's speaking in the Italian, so you probably do not know what the fuck Jacob is saying.
I mean, I guess.
Just remember, this is how all your
I-
problems started.
Yeah, I will say that to Jacob what I just said. That we are not going onto the island, okay?
And in English, I turn towards Nayaxi. No, in French, I turn towards Nayaxi and ask, what should I say then?
We will stay a bit away from the island and observe for now, I suppose.
Oh, okay. In Italian, he says, let's just approach close to the island, but not go into a docking and observe for now.
I don't understand why.
Sightseeing.
Bird
Sightseeing.
watching.
He likes you right
It is
now,
the-
and he's willing to help you, but he
Yeah,
is not
it is
dominated.
the-
He pulls back on the throttle, and the boat is slowing to a stop.
It is the night. I want to see how the island is at the night, closer
have
than what we were.
Guns. You are doing crazy stuff. Suddenly we need to race back towards the island. Fine, accidents happen, I don't know. It's fine, but you're involved in something shady, and I don't think that it's a good idea for you to go there. It will be dangerous, judging from the way you're acting. Now, I can take you back to the
it's smart.
coast. We
But
can
that's
call the
actually a good
police.
plan. That's not a good plan.
In French, I say Tunayaxi.
What he just said, I assume.
Yeah,
Um,
French.
well, I'm a friend of going to the coast and getting some blood, but I'm not a friend of calling the police.
Yeah, what exactly should we do? You could always, I don't know.
Do we have like any kind of method to contact the Kia seat with a phone or something?
We do have his number.
Darren does, not you.
Has
Oh,
yeah, he
no,
has
no,
his phone.
no. Jacob says to the boat driver, no, if you think it might be dangerous, could you radio into the other boat to check with them if they are fine?
Okay, he radios the other boat. What would they answer back? Yeah. He tells you that whoever's at the helm told him that the boss's girlfriend is enjoying the wind in her hair and that everything is perfectly fine.
Can we radio the boat ourselves?
I mean, we could just grab it and speak into it.
Yeah,
We
like,
probably remember the
I
voice.
am-
Could be rude. Should ask.
Ask if we can do that.
Yeah.
You could call Malkov.
I know, I'm totally right, I can do that.
At this point, it's a nuke from orbit.
So yes, still ask, please.
Could we radio in and ask to have like one of the other thugs to speak to one of my friends?
Why? Do you know these guys? They said everything's fine. Why? I don't understand.
Since they're our friends, we wanna talk to them, right?
They are
I mean,
our.
doesn't he himself think that the island is dangerous, or that something is there that's
Yeah.
dangerous?
Like, don't you think we should at least make sure they realize that the island is dangerous?
Wait, the island is dangerous?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're the one who stated that.
Yeah, you are the
Chris.
one that's. Yeah, you are the one that told me it will be dangerous to go there.
Did I have the boat driver do that? Because I might be derping here. That has happened in the
Yeah, you
past.
did.
Yes, you did say, I do not feel like you should go there. We should go to the coast so you don't get
Call the
hurt.
police and
And
stuff
call the
like that.
police.
Ah, yes, but that's because you were racing in. No, that's actually a good point.
Yeah, he knows that it might be dangerous. He told me. I knew nothing about it.
No, he said it
Okay,
might be dangerous because you've come up armed. People don't tote around armaments like yours. They don't come up wearing bulky clothing that
True,
can hide any number of
I
weapons.
fucked up.
No,
fucked up.
he's reacting to how you are doing shit. He doesn't know there's danger on the island. He's assuming this is a mafia thing he's gotten mixed up in.
Oh. I turn to Nyax and say, we're in too deep right now. I would say get blood and try to navigate the boat ourselves.
I mean, we could also fool him, I guess.
That would take 3 days.
No, it won't take that long. Anyway,
It's ghouling. 3
Would
separate
someone
nights.
like to take a humanity hit and pop the captain in the head?
why would we do something silly like that?
Well, 10 blood points for one. Free boat.
How can we navigate the boat ourselves?
Possibly.
Possibly. What are your drive scores?
1.
Not enough.
One.
Mine is only one.
So,
I have 2.
okay. I guess it would probably be up to Tali then. You could try. You're probably not familiar with boats, but you could try.
It has a wheel and lever. It's fine. You can drive it.
Don't think that's a good idea. So,
So what do you wish to do?
It's between me and Nyax. The rest are like, what the fuck are they saying?
That
Unless
is really
Krav-
annoying, by the way,
just-
Steel.
I know.
let's just. I mean, we can just subdue him and decide what to do with him later.
Yeah? Do you want to go ahead first?
I mean, I would like to make a call with the ship's radio.
Just do it then. It's not like he can really stop us. Or we
Yeah.
I can just pull out like $200 and give it to him and like tell him to go under the deck for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure, try that.
Yeah. How much exactly are you offering him, Keegan?
Let's see.
He suspects this is a mafia thing, so...
Let him figure it out for himself still, really.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Keegan.
So I'm gonna give him $300, and I'm gonna tell him, let my friend here use your radio to contact other people so we can chat with them.
He actually looks at Jacob to see what he thinks of this idea.
He nods in approve.
Just, I don't want to get mixed up in anything illegal. Just, please don't cause any
Jacob gives him 200 from his own. It's fine. On top of whatever.
You're not encouraging confidence.
Give him a tap on the back or something.
He takes the money and lets you use the radio.
Okay, I want to use it to. Well, first I will ask to speak with someone over there from the other group.
Shouldn't
The
we know
ship's
his name?
girlfriend.
You
Or
should
whatever
know
it
his
is.
name.
Yeah, I guess I should know his name. Let's check. Yeah, with Chip Hall. Chip Hall.
I mean, you were there, so...
Who's
Yeah.
asking, if I might know?
I'm Nicholas Dumont. I'm with Darren, since I don't think Jack had the last name right. And we made a deal on Italy a few days ago.
Okay.
Oh well, I guess. I'm just calling in to inform you that there is an Earthbound on that island.
Are you
Oh.
telling
And
this to the captain? Okay.
Did you say that there's a bad that there is an Earthbound there?
Yeah, why not?
There is a silence for 2 or 3 minutes from the other side, then you hear Jean Paul's voice. Nicholas?
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, he doesn't know what an Earthbound is?
You don't know
I mean,
that.
can I...
He's asking you to elaborate on your
Oh, okay,
crazy
well,
bullshit.
I
Do
mean,
you
I will
even know what
give
an Earthbound is?
I will give
Like-
a... Yeah, that's all. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They are not going to do anything crazy, I'm sure. I will give a short recap about what we know from Chronicle about Earthbounds, just in case they need that knowledge. And then I will, how much of the... I guess he doesn't need to know that we were in contact with them.
And you wouldn't know. Only Gabriel
Um,
and Darren.
I mean, yeah,
When you
I
start
will...
going into the explanation, he just says, "We're gonna talk face to face. Pull up alongside."
Okay.
You're the ones who left. God damn. Where's the better way?
And
Yeah.
he actually slows down when you start talk about Earthbound. The boat eventually stops and you're able to make your way over there. There's a couple of clearly ghouls carrying, hunting rifles, ready to be unpleasant. Your boat captain is decidedly unhappy about this development.
Oh, there won't be a fight, I'm sure.
Jacob asked the boat captain, "Do you want to go, under to avoid any possible mishaps if it happens something?"
You're making it worse. We're not going to be fighting anyone right now. You're making it only feel shittier. God damn it.
He just goes white.
It's for his own safety.
We weren't going to start shooting each other. What the shit?
Okay,
I said in case.
So, yeah, he'll
That's very.
he'll go under.
Neat, I guess.
Okay, and there's the Kia seed. Well,
Okay, I will...
explain.
Well, do I have to...
Oh,
the
you can't
situation
see it?
or further elaboration on what's on the island?
Both.
Well, it's... We arrived here a few days ago following the leads we found in the grave. And it turned out that there is this Earthbound on the island, and I mean, I guess I explained enough on the radio about what an Earthbound is, just in case we aren't on common ground about
Go
this.
over it again. Just for thoroughness.
Well, it's a demon that, I mean, do I have to go to
You
this?
don't have to explain it in character. Just let me know if in
Yeah,
any way,
let's
shape,
just-
or form you're lying to it.
I will just give a short recap, and I think I can be honest about what it exactly is and what I know about Earthbounds from Chronicle.
So, wait. How? Have you been talking to it?
We just needed
Well,
to be on the island. We didn't have a choice.
We have been in contact, which is also why as you might have noticed, Darren isn't with us at the moment. Since he is on the island and we
Alone?
sense that he got currently, yes, we entered a sort of diplomatic negotiation.
He is utterly dumbfounded.
We were
eh,
to stall for time.
eh, eh,
It broke its end of the deal. We're worried about
He just
Darren.
face palms and
Jacob.
just casually strolls over to the wheel. Oh my god. What did you do?
Well, Darren was there in
As you're
diplomatic
talking,
effort.
the last thing you see is it slam on the throttle forward as you're engulfed in a cloud of shadows.
Like,
I mean, we weren't making acts.
Yeah, like, let them go, it's fine.
Oh, you're assuming that's where it ends.
Yeah.
You hear the distorted sound of wood, like that of a boat hull ripping and tearing under the onslaught of shadow tentacles.
Fuck! Slam the gas. We need to get to shore. No.
I mean, technically making a deal. He can feel free to go into the island.
Okay,
No,
Steel.
the problem
So-
is
Make a
Yeah, I know, just...
Make a drive check at 9. You're in darkness and the
Me?
boat is rapidly filling with water. See if you can keep it pointed in the right direction to get you a little closer to shore.
I was just saying that
At
I
nine.
do not know how to drive this.
It's
That would
too
be-
late. You're You already volunteered yourself.
I thought I volunteered because I have the most.
Yeah, like I just said, slam on the throttle. We need to get ashore. It was
Why?
a statement.
I assumed that it was the statement of action, not what you said out loud. Okay then, what would
No.
you like to do?
Are we going after them, or are we going to take care of the tentacles so they don't sink our boat?
We just
You
try to
know-
get away. It would be beneficial if it looked like we are out of the game, though.
Okay. So we're leaving, or
By the way, the boat captain is joking.
And Jacob brushes down with his pistol out. Fucking humanity.
Okay, we'll go around the circle. Each of you decide what you're doing while this is happening, because essentially he's gonna be ahead of you, but he's essentially like a shark circling now, really. He's keeping you all within line of sight and keeping the shadow bullshit on you. So, each of you needs to decide how you're gonna handle the situation, how you're gonna escape, or who you're gonna save, what you're doing in general. So, Nyaxi.
I will... No, it's a little early for that.
Like, jumping into water and swimming for shore is perfectly valid. Let's say you're close enough to the island to make it there. It's just gonna take a little longer than it would have with the boat.
Yeah, I guess. That's like Dex Athletics, right?
It's stamina athletics for swimming.
Ah, okay. So on the island, how far is it to any other shore?
Further. But you could make it well before sunrise if you didn't lose your way.
Huh. How deep is the sea?
If you're thinking in terms of waiting out the day under there, you could manage it. You might have to dig yourself in on the bottom if this turns out to be a shallower spot, but you could survive down there.
Yeah, I guess I will jump overboard and make my way in towards a coast that isn't the island.
Okay. So, Tali.
Draco,
Yes.
you
You
broke
cut
up.
out.
Tali, what are you doing?
Keegan.
I don't know. Driving the boat fast? I don't know at this point.
Okay. You want to try and get the boat to
Should I ram his boat? Should I ram his boat
You
for fun?
can't see it. He's keeping a cloud of shadow on your boat at all times. He does not want to get shot by you, or rammed by you, or otherwise fucked over by you because, well, shit, that's a career-ending move.
Okay, so wait. Let's drive the boat then.
Okay, then. Actually, you have both high wits and high dexterity. I would say this is more a wits thing, though. So, Shadow Cloud. Do you have Auspex to go with that?
No.
Then make it an 8 on wits drive.
Dex help? I mean, celerity helps?
No, it's wits. It's more about finding your way than it is about specifically
Actually
controlling it,
driving.
I think.
You said at 8?
Yes. And for you, Naxi, it will be stamina athletics.
So Nyax is going overboard?
Yes.
By choice. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we'll say you managed to get picked up by some random boat heading back to the Italian coast, so you're on the mainland. Happily and safely. Steel,
Yes.
you intended to save the captain, I believe.
Yeah, I pull my weapon, I go down and split like twice and start shooting at the thing is trying to constrict the human.
They wouldn't be under. Why would they be under? And
They
they're
are
not.
at the sides of the boat, not inside.
Yeah,
They,
but is... Oh,
Nothing's inside
no,
unless.
he's
cloud.
joking from the cloud, Steel.
Yeah, you need
oh,
to
from the
grab
cloud.
him and take him out of the cloud.
Yeah, I'm going to just go grab him and just swim out of it, if I can, with him to try and save him.
Okay. Then I am going to need... What am I going to need? Perception alertness to find him in the muck. And that's only
with
possible
Auspex?
because you have Auspex. So, no, it doesn't go down.
Okay.
That's with Auspex. counting into it.
Difficulty?
6, but you need multiple success to actually save him. Okay. And then give me stamina athletics at 8 because you're trying to keep yourself and him afloat.
Stamina athletics. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9. At a. You know what?
You can activate Fortitude for...
I just added the dice in.
Okay. Then, yeah, you know, he's not... Like, he's passed out, essentially, when you get him out. But you're able to get him and keep him above water long enough for him to actually start coming awake, eventually.
Yeah. I'm just staying there with him, you know, making sure he doesn't die.
And, Gabrielle.
I'm assuming I'm close enough to Tali to know what she's doing.
Like, you know she's by the wheel, essentially. You don't necessarily know how successful it's gonna be or exactly what she's trying to accomplish. Because, yeah, you're essentially blinded here.
And as long as I don't feel her running away, I'm gonna try and keep the ship. And I'm gonna go start shooting at the shadow tentacles to see if I can keep the ship alive longer or floating longer.
Okay. Then
So, I have a question.
give me a Dex Firearms craft to see how well you can suppress the shadow tentacles. This will be a difficulty 6 and count as aid for Keegan's efforts. And yes, Steel, what did you want?
While he's passed out, can I take 2 blood and give him one of my own?
No, not in the water, not without having to reroll that swimming check at 9.
But multiple successes?
Still, 3 is a normal full success without any caveats. If you had gotten less than that, you might have been trying to give him CPR in the water.
Oh, okay. It's fine then. I won't do that.
Yeah, people have... If they get dropped to 0 stamina where they start choking, they have like a minute at most before they are, you know, actually dead. Even with those successes, it was close.
Okay.
So, yeah, the boat, those of you swimming away see it circling, and it seems to focus on your boat more than on any survivors. You see the elder notice you, but the look in his eye says clearly that you can go and fuck yourselves. As long as you stay away from the island, stay away from him, he's not gonna actively try to kill you. And
Yeah?
you'll have noticed that he targeted the boat, which you as vampires, well, you don't really give a fuck about him targeting the boat. It won't kill you.
So can I turn around and go pick up the other two and go toward Italy instead?
The boat is still hauled. You are able to dock safely and get it far enough out of the water that it won't sink, but it would need to be patched up before you could make it to Italy. And the cloud of darkness essentially follows you most of the way to the shore. Luckily for you, Darren is there, ready to greet you.
Oh, God.
Wait, in
And-
Italy?
No, on the island still.
Oh.
And he actually has some valuable possessions, including a old journal. Happily ready to take you on the next leg of your journey, with strict orders not to kill you unless you really, really ask for it, and to get his fangs into the appropriate targets along the way, as many as possible.
He does look a bit
So-
odd, doesn't he? It was just crisp before. Let me see him. Right, he doesn't look the same.
You can feel him being a bit wrong, and Jackalor, you will definitely have been fed at least one cultist.
Yay.
Can I roll our perception on him?
Yay. I mean, if you want to.
Like, you can sense that he is no longer on the path of humanity.
I'm still gonna roll our perception on him.
Okay.
Wait,
need
I
to
still
see
know nothing about
how
it.
dead he, how fucked he is. So the roll was perception empathy, right? At what difficulty?
At 8. There are no cultists around, it's just Darren. And yes, still, you don't know anything about how bad this is.
God damn it!
Yeah.
He looks more or less like Darren. There seems a deeper, resonance of purpose in his aura, but other than that, he's not that different. Other than the fact that he no longer seems to be on humanity. Just really committed to something.
You should come with me.
I'm not getting on the island at
What's
this point.
the...
I'm just gonna stare blankly.
Jackalor, you know that in the diary, it does speak about his plan to go and visit an old friend.
I'm just gonna ask, what happened
Who's
with
plan to
you
visit an
and...
old friend?
Your targets.
Yeah, the Methuselah we're trying to kill. Or Diablo Eyes.
Who said anything about eating them?
Did he? By the way, did Earthbound ask me to convert these guys?
You don't have
Him?
to. You just don't reveal yourself if you don't have to. Do whatever it takes to finish the hunt and get the prize. Just make sure you're the one that
Oh, yeah.
actually does the deed.
So yeah, we
yeah.
don't matter basically.
We're leaving. We have a boat ready, and we're going. And I know where we need to go. If you want, I managed to get a deal with the. After some wrangling, I noted my scars from the aggravated claws. I managed to get the demon to realize that we're not worth the trouble, and that we're going to, and he gave up the information we have in this book.
I'm just gonna interrupt him. What happened to you?
I got attacked. I beat them back.
No, he's lying through his teeth.
And...
Yeah, that sounds like contested manipulation subterfuge roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's wits empathy.
No,
Perception
perception.
empathy.
Perception empathy,
Yeah.
usually.
I thought it was wits.
That
it.
might be a
Perception.
Kale thing.
It's Cal game.
Yeah, it depends on situation and the exact system and a bunch of other things.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Stupid.
Also, another
because
thing I'm doing is rolling Eyes of Chaos on him. Because it doesn't look right.
Okay, you need to specify specific things that you're actually using to look for patterns, though.
Yeah.
If you're just looking at him in general, you can do that, but that's going to be a high difficulty roll.
Why the fuck is he not on humanity anymore, basically? Like, what the fuck?
Yes, that's the question you're looking for, but what do you use to actually connect to that information? Because Eyes of Chaos essentially looks for omens and patterns in things. What clue are you using to figure these things out, essentially?
He got the, I guess, the book, right? Since he
Mhm.
got it from the Earthbound, I'm assuming, or something similarly. So how the fuck why did he get the book or something?
Again, those...
Why did
more on the what you're looking for side of things. Like, let me think of an example. Okay, let me use an example I tried to pull on Dracula at one point. Let's say some Setite asshole has lost his heart. What do? You make him rip open his ribcage, take out a piece of his lung, scatter the ashes from that on a map and see the patterns in which they fall, and that will form connection to show the location to the missing heart. That's the how part. And then you roll Eyes of Chaos on that.
So
You need to create
on
it.
the- yeah. So the question. So I'm gonna ask him out and see what I can gain from that, like what happened and stuff like that. You know.
He already
Use
said
that.
he bought them and he made them blah 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 blah.
He made a deal with the Earthbound, basically. He did say that. I need more questions. Okay, let's be direct. Darren, what happened to your humanity?
There. Anyway, it's not. Doesn't matter right now.
But it does. For crying out loud. You are an anarch, right?
I have
Humanity
discovered the
is-
joys of Kali.
Kalima! Kalima!
I mean, you never bothered. I never bothered asking you why you're not on the path of humanity either. So
But I'm still honorable. You're not. You've lost. I'm still humane in some ways, and I still am honorable.
Look, he's still humane in his own way. He has self-control.
That's the-
Sound right.
have you heard? You know the Bruja path of Entelaki?
sounds.
You both would at 5 and being anarchs. You know, with 5
Yeah.
occult.
Yeah. You don't have to be. You don't have to. It doesn't. You don't need a direct conscience to be an anarch.
Oh, fuck me! He thought of a way to spin it. Bravo, Jackalor, bravo.
And
I'm going to
it
use
is actually
it.
true.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
going
god.
to use my knowledge. I'm going to use it well. Goddammit.
Okay, so you said you have a boat ready and the book. Let me see the book.
Sure. It's. It says here that the Methuselah went to meet a friend. I don't know where or when. Only that he went, but it is our closest lead.
Essentially, you spent some time waiting for them, just using an Italian dictionary and trying to puzzle things through. It's essentially Italian and an older form of Italian. So it's, well, information is probably in there, just needs decoding.
Yes, and the one who knows is currently trying to keep a human alive.
What happened? By the way, what happened to you, and where are the rest of you?
We had some complications. You said there's other boat ready?
Yes.
This one's not in a good position.
Yeah.
I can see that from your wet clothes.
You can take one of the cultist boats, but essentially it's not as big necessarily or as comfortable as the one you used to get here, because it's not so much a yacht as it's, well...
It's a tourist boat.
It's not even a
Guys,
tourist.
I was
It's like a
rough-
motorboat for hopping over to the shore, essentially.
so we can't hide.
You know, the Elder is throwing you dark glares over the water.
I mean, if he's causing us trouble, we could always try to take him down. You you did want to do that, right? Look at
The Bruja,
blocking.
yes. He needs to die.
No, wasn't it the Kia? Oh yeah, the Bruja.
No, the Bruja needs to die, but the Kiasid would probably not be happy with it, so he could
Yeah,
also
so
go
we'll probably kill him along the way.
We can kill him too.
Oh, by the way, out of character, the Path of Evil Revelations does not care about me dehabdrizing people, right?
Fuck no. You have direct orders from your master. It's a-okay.
To eat.
Okay. I'll just make sure to dehabdrize people then.
So get on the speedboat and on our way back to Italy, basically.
Mm-hmm. Preferably, we'd kill those guys before them, but we need our full team for that.
Yeah,
So
they're staying out of range of your piddly pistols, and you know they have rifles, and... You know... There's a decidedly blockade aspect to the way that boat is patrolling back and forth.
The
Wait.
speedboat outrun them.
It might, but if you start heading out from the island, you might be under sniper fire for the whole way. And tentacles pretty soon as well.
Oh my god.
Even with a speedboat.
People, you have a boat coming in filled with different type of shit
Yes,
in like a day.
from the other side.
we can just tell them it's called off. We're calling it off, but I'd rather not.
You
I
could just
mean-
wait a night.
Yeah, you want to serve your master, of course
At
you would.
the very least, this dude needs to fuck off when morning comes. And you might be able to slip
Yeah.
out before he can return here, or before he rises the next night, or maybe a cultist can drive you out during the day if you can find suitable coverings.
Can I just ask about the deal he made with Earthbound that gave him, so he gave us this? Because do we still need to give him the guns? Or did you make another deal?
The Earthbound would still
Yes,
prefer
he
the
still
guns,
wants-
and it's
he's-
it's a good.
Yeah, he still wants the weapons, but I beaten up enough of his cultists that he'll probably agree to not, fucking us over anymore.
Oh, roles, I would say, contested.
He already rolled for his overall explanation of
Yeah.
what happened.
You never
Oh, I
rolled back, Steel. You didn't. You just didn't give a shit.
Yeah, you just didn't
What?
give a shit.
About
Me?
Yeah, you
I
did.
wasn't
You
even
did.
there.
Still,
I am in
Yeah.
the
You're
sea.
he
You're in the
takes
sea, right?
him some
And
time
Harley
to
does
make
the
it ashore with the boat captain, but you do essentially have the boat captain as a mortal. But right now,
we can.
you
He can drive us.
Uh-huh. He can, but essentially, well, there's a supposedly Sabbat Elder with at least one other vampire and ghouls out there, and you don't know this yet, but, well, he got told shit, so there might be a Sabbat war party heading this way, so you really might want to leave here soon for next time as you plan amongst yourselves. So, before Demon starts, why don't we wrap here? And you can question
Yeah.
Jackal or more in depth next time. And we'll hand out willpower. So,
So I still do not know. Fuck.
you do not know. Okay, one by one. Nyaxi.
Huh.
How do you feel you've taken care of the party here?
Kinda 50-50.
Elaborate.
I mean, on one hand, I made a more or less successful effort to stave off a frenzy and not hurt anybody, but on the other hand, I kinda fucked up talking with the Kia seed. and
So
stuff.
I'm not the only one. Glad to know.
Being honest is just say it to yourself in your head once and see how it sounds before speaking it out loud. It helps.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I guess. I'll
Yeah.
note it for next time. I mean, it's
You
not like
fucked
he
up.
would have been.
Okay, and
Yeah,
what,
I mean, we will kill him anyway.
and what gives you the courage to go on?
I mean, hard to say. I can tell yet I'm not with the party, so I don't really know how we stand at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Well, you escaped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that in itself is not really enough.
Well, it
I would say, not
depends.
with my nature.
Well, that's perfectly fine then. I do have to say that, well, not sure about you fighting frenzy being what caregiver has in mind necessarily. I'm gonna read a specific description, but I have mild doubts, so I'm gonna check.
I resisted killing my own party. I care about them so much.
Whenever you successfully protect or nurture someone. Well, you tried pretty hard. Sure, I'll be merciful. You can have a point for that one.
Okay.
Me next?
Tali next. Going by the order in
Yeah, I know.
Roll20. Keegan, willpower gains. Keegan. Keegan? Did you pass out, Keegan?
Keegan.
My fucking Twitch just mutes me every time my internet disconnects for 1 second.
Okay. So, willpower gains for nature.
I kept the group from fighting, and I basically saved us from the craziness of all the Methuselahs during the boat trip in the middle of nowhere.
Methuselahs?
Yes, when everyone was going crazy. I was being caregiver
Oh.
Yeah,
for fighting.
I'll give you 2 for those. That, yeah, you were pretty much classical in both those scenes, so sure. And for the courage to go on.
We have the book. I'm concerned with Jackler, but we need to regroup and figure out what's going on.
Okay. Jackalor.
So, 3 then?
Considering I have a new sense of purpose, how do I gain any willpower from it?
Not really. It's more a sense of having found your path and you're still shaken in your actual personality.
Mhm.
That's
Okay.
not gonna be that simple. You do need to recover.
I am sad.
I mean, it's fine. Next in-game night still starts to roll for the nightmares he gets from the tormented lore of humanity.
Yeah?
Then it gets fun.
Mm-hmm. I just want to actually get the how fact sheet went for that willpower. But god damn it, I still do not know.
So, Jackalor. Willpower justifications.
Let's see.
You can use your new sense of purpose for courage to
Yes.
go on. But of
Yes,
course,
I was
the more
planning on
you
doing that.
use it in roleplay,
Yeah.
the harder it will be to shake off.
Actually, I choose. I have now gotten a strong step to actually, making them trust me again. Trust me that I'm not actually, evil or anything. Since I gave a pretty convincing argument that
You
I
know,
totally have a reason for being not on humanity anymore.
it's absolutely horrible that religious freedom is not respected in the Anarchs. Okay, so, then we have Jacob.
Yes. So, I already gained from the nature, so I cannot make the case for it yet.
Mm-hmm. That one we already covered during the game.
Yeah. So, as for the courage to go on, even though he had to deal with someone that tried to kill the boat driver, he managed to save the boat driver. He's still alive, which is fine by him. He knows nothing about the rest yet.
Okay. So, that leaves Craft.
Yeah. I now have a target for my visionary again, at least. So I might be able to make some willpower out of that later. Since I need to ask Jackalobo about the Anarchs, but that's for later. And for courage to go on, we got another clue, even though Jackalor seems suspicious, or Darren seems a bit suspicious. We got another clue.
Uh-huh. Well, then that's a willpower for that. And yeah, well, for the courage to go on. Visionary doesn't really apply here, of course.
Yeah, that's for later.
But yeah, well, next time you're heading to lands yonder. As, well, everyone's gonna be ripping apart what's left of Tunisia. And I am gonna leave it here because you have to be heading to the demon game. And, well,
Sure.
yeah. Yada blah blah, and I'll see you next week for another glorious fucking. Have fun.
Okay.